where do I start? How is this going to make any sense? Dear Mom and Dad, I hope that you're doing well. I know it's been a while since I contacted you, but things have been chaotic for me right now. Jackson Elias was a client of mine that helped with some research in the past. Nice guy. Had a few drinks, a couple of laughs, and always paid what he promised. Never did I think working for him would lead me to traveling the world with Bobby Blackwood, Professor Hardgrove, and his associate, Jewel Rumtree. This is gonna sound insane. It is insane. The whole situation. This has me scarred deeper than the war ever did. When Jackson contacted me and said he'd be in New York and asked me to meet with him, I didn't think twice about it. But when we found his body with his murderer still in the hotel room, things escalated quickly, and I honestly thought it would be a quick investigation. After all, the professor and I did kill one of the murderers. God, I wish we hadn't found the clues that led us on this chase. It would have been so much easier if we'd remained ignorant. If seeing someone's murdered body wasn't bad enough, the supernatural. Yes, I said the supernatural. I know you don't believe in it, but it's true. For the love of God, it's true. And it all really started at the Juju house here in New York. It was a place of nightmares, with the sounds, the smells, and the cultists that attacked Jewel with a spell. And what we found in the basement, I'm just glad that it burned down. It kept us from having to go back there and do it ourselves. But what we did find there set us on a trail that led us to London, then Egypt, to Australia, and finally Shanghai. If we survive Shanghai, we're going to be going on to Kenya next. While in England, I thought Gavigan was our ally, but turns out he was the monster all along. In fact, he was in charge of the London side of things to bring back some dark god. We put a stop to things there, and we killed him and another one of his high priests. And look, I'm not ashamed of ending their life. They were kidnapping people and sacrificing them. They were truly, truly evil. And if all of that wasn't bad enough, Bobby got sucked into a painting. I was attacked by a deranged artist that had created the painting, and we fought his mother who turned into a snake. I know how crazy I sound right now, but we found almost as many answers as we did questions at the Miser house, and they all led to Egypt. I should have sent Bobby home after that. He was infected by something, and he was just shaken. I was just glad to put London behind us. I should have known better. It was in Egypt that we learned how big this was, with monsters in the desert, cultists dogging our every step, and a god in a pyramid. We learned the true meaning of terror that night. We confirmed that the cultists are trying to bring back a god, and we got a glimpse of that god. Dynamite. It works every time. We barely escaped alive. And we didn't escape whole. Poor Jewel. Her mind is broken. So was Bobby's. Oh God, I think mine is as well. With Bobby and Jewel down, Hardgrove and I were making plans on what to do next. We met Claudius, Jewel's husband, and I don't trust him. Jimmy joined us as a guide of sorts as well. I don't understand why Claudius is helping us. He doesn't believe what's going on, and I don't fully trust Jimmy either, but because of his father, he seems to want to kill any cultists he finds, so at least I can understand his motivation. Jackson's notes and what we found in the pyramid led us to Australia. It wasn't any better there than in Egypt. We found more cultists, some of them undead, more monsters, and an alien of all things that called itself a Yithian. I didn't trust it, but I was able to control my paranoia and kept from attacking it. It helped us in a fashion, though it might have been better to blow it up, or at least use that lightning gun that Hargrove found. Isn't it ironic that the alien was the least unsettling thing that we have found, but I still wanted to kill it? What is wrong with me? We stopped what was happening in Australia, and Jimmy put an end to his father there. His father was truly evil. We did the world a favor. We decided that we needed to go to Shanghai next, and it hasn't gone well so far. We got someone killed just because we asked the wrong questions. We've been chased by cultists. They have us barricaded in one of Claudius's warehouses right now. Brady, an ally of sorts, contacted us, and we're trying to assault Grey Dragon Island and put a stop to the next part of the cultist plans here. After all we've been through, after all we've done together, I don't think we're all going to make it back. I am so tired of watching my back all the time. But Mom, Dad, I can't come home. There isn't anyone else that can stop this. If we don't put a stop to this, it will be bad. I may not be coming home, and I'm sorry if that's the case. I love you both. I'm not insane. What I'm doing, what we're all doing, is saving the world. Please remember that. Please.